college in Portsmouth, Mark came up to me, approached me with the idea of forming a band, and we started rehearsing together there, really.
I thought Chris was a damn good guitar player. That's basically why I approached him. And he was good looking to boot as well.
One of the sort of times when it seemed to gel the most was when Steve came to an audition. Although he walked in with cowboy boots on, terrible cowboy boots, was the first thing I saw.
I was in a funk band originally, they were like funk jazz, and then I joined Thurston.
Never had a horse though, did you?
We made
I went out with one.
And then when Rich came in and, and sort of some of the guitar decoration that was going over the top, it's not so much you suddenly know, it's more of like you can suddenly hear, and just being able to sort of relax behind the guitar and behind the microphone rather than worry about whether someone was going to make a mistake.
Oxygen in my brain, let off the engine for the day.
Depending on where you are, environment's always going to influence and affect how you go about creating something. And I think that we're quite lucky to come from Portsmouth in a way, because it's so sort of spontaneous.
Yeah, it's got the extremes. Like, we like to think our music's got extremes. We've got lots of power stuff in there, but also there's loads of really gentle songs, and that kind of reflects the way that Portsmouth is as a cultural base. It's a pretty poor city. You can walk 100 yards from like a really rich area into like a real slum. I'm not going to say anywhere, but where I live. Certainly.
I put high stand on what I write before I'll show it to the guys, in that there's lots of stuff that can come and go, and it has to be something that, say for example, I'll wake up the next day and it'll still be in my head. It has to be something exciting. I take it to the guys, and each of their own high standards for what they believe to be important in songs will then come in, so it all just gets moulded together. Songwriting for me is not just sticking some chords together, it's actually documenting excitement and energy, because with any luck you're going to be playing it hundreds and hundreds of times, and there's got to be something in there that you can get back from it every time.
You and me and the stars, something beautiful.
I think Something Beautiful is a song that combines the heavy side of us, and you've got the melodic side of us, but you've also got the fact that we don't have to go at it 100%. With the aggression, we can actually take a step back, and there's some bands that are just aggression all the time. And I think that humans go through so many different emotions every day. There's no point in just sort of using one to try and communicate. If you're going to communicate with as many people as possible, you've got to cover as much ground, really. And that song, for me, I think personally does. It covers a lot more ground than your average sort of shout down the mic sort of thing, because there's emotions behind it.
I got you on my mind. It's nothing new.
Basically, we went into the studio to do a high quality demo, and we had our manager Tony Rawlinson passed it on to an American record label, and they really liked it and decided to send us off on a tour.
American audiences that we experienced, they're kind of a tougher crowd. Sometimes you go on stage and the audience will be like a bit negative at first, it'll be like a negative crowd. But you just got to go on and still give it 110%, and if you do that, hopefully at least some of those people will start to pay attention, and I think that was a very valuable lesson.
It transmits. It's like as long as if you're up there giving it everything for yourself, and for as a band we're giving it for each other, then that energy and that sort of passion will transmit into the audience. I think personally it was just one of the best experiences of my life. Title for it so far is From Mouth to Skin, and it's going to be 11-12 songs. We're in the process of recording the second single at the moment, so it'll be sometime after that. It'll just be a collection of songs that will show all sides to the band, and it'll flow, and it'll just show that grunge, which seems to be a tab that has been tagged to us because we've got distorted guitars is not just about stamping on a distortion pedal.
I think we kind of really aim for high ground, and we might not hit it, but we're aiming right up there rather than trying to just be like, I don't know, the best band on the South Coast. We're just trying to be one of the best bands ever. We'll probably never get there, but I think that the kind of striving for that is half of it.